Good afternoon everyone. Thought I'd do an update on the Moringas and show you how they're going. So that one, there's no shoots on that one. But this one is doing the best out of all of them. So I thought I'd show you that one first. I think it's some lovely new shoots up here. There's a couple of little shoots starting on this one. This one I actually forgot about for like a week. And it was sitting in the boot of the car for over a week. But it's got some shoots as well, so it's doing okay. I'm really pleased with it. Can't get it to focus. It's a bit late too. Oh, the boys are a bit excited at the moment because we're moving the fish. I don't know if you can see them. So we've emptied a lot of the water out of here. Should let the fishies in there. But that's not what I was showing you. So this is one of the original sticks. It's still not, it's got a couple of shoots maybe that it's thinking about it, but it's still not doing anything really. These are the new ones. So these ones had the shoots come out next. So I think the ones in the aquaponics came out about a week ago. But there's shoots forming on these. Each one of these sticks has got one, so there are 4 cuttings in here. This one's doing really well. I'm quite pleased with it. So this one's in a pot that has a hole about 1 inch from the bottom, so it's always got a bit of a reservoir. This one's always had a bit of water in the bottom for it to soak up. And then we'll go check on the ones in the ground. Do an update on all my trees out here that I've had with the oyas. I've actually not been using the oyas. It became too much work to sit around and fill up the oyas, so I've just been bucketing. And I haven't been bucketing all of them. So this one's pretty much, it had shoots, it was doing really well, and something ate it again. This time it wasn't a goat. I'm not sure what it was, but something ate it, so I've given up on that one. Now this is one of the new Moringa sticks. So that has got some shoots on it. You can see just there. Sorry, I can't focus all that well. See, that's got a few shoots on it. So that's one of the big shoots. That one next to it's one of the original ones that's done nothing. So I've been putting 2 of those buckets pretty much full of water on that one, my mulberry, which is starting to come back nicely. And this is one of the original Moringas. It's still got a few shoots that are potentially going to do something. They don't look dead yet, but they're also not super alive either. So yeah, but I've been putting 2 buckets of those on it most afternoons. Some afternoons I've missed out on doing it. And then I've got another one that I've put in over here that I've actually only just, it hasn't got an oya next to it. And I've only just started putting 2 buckets of waters on the lily pillies, so that's why they're looking a bit sad. But I'm going to start putting the 2 buckets on them too. So this is the other Moringa stick. It's got a shoot coming out there as well. So the thicker the trunks obviously are doing a lot better than the thin ones. Well, I guess it's not obvious, but it makes sense. I've just put all these wood chips around it because it kept falling over, which I'm sure is not going to help it put roots down. Yes. So yeah, it's been a rather busy few weeks. The bobcat that we got in actually wasn't able to handle all the rocks at the front of the paddock, so we got the rocks that we had up at the top of the house. We had a big pile of rocks there that we were going to put in the aquaponics, but we had those spread out over that area along, as well as the wood chips out the back have been spread out there, and the driveway was leveled out a bit because we're having a lot of problems with it. This lily pilly's pretty sad. The pigeon peas are doing really well, but as I said, I haven't been filling these oyas which I should have been. But the trees that I've been bucketing water on, they've been getting more water by me bucketing them, and I'm sure they're going to be better off. So that's all the trees that I've got going in the driveway at the moment. I've been putting buckets of water on those ones, that one sporadically, and I just did that one today. So I still got to do a lot. You may notice also that there's a few less animals around. I sold 2 of the boys on the weekend, so I'm down to Davey and Chase with the babies. So Chase is Dana's boy. I've also separated the girls out. So I've put the boys up there because I've got all that wood up there, up on Gumtree, for firewood for anyone to come and get it for free. And it made it too hard having the boys in that paddock to have people going in there with trailers and everything. So, and that paddock really needed a rest. And I can't keep the boys down in this paddock because they get out and they go next door to ours, which is a problem. So I've decided to dry Mary out because we've got a lot going on at the moment because my mum's needing a hip replacement. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it in a previous video, but we have actually decided to sell the property and move. So we're moving to a 10-acre block out at Lockyer Waters, hopefully. All things going to plan. We do have somebody that's put a contract in on here, which is very good. So I decided that I was going to dry up all the goats that I had to milk by hand, which basically was just Mary. The other 2 had does on them still. So I've put Mary down here with Marbella, so both of these girls can just have a bit of a rest from either being pregnant or milking for a while before I put them back into kid. And I'm going to have to be careful which goat I put them with. I could just bring Chase in here because Chase is not related to either of these girls, and that would work well. But I need to make sure I don't have Davey with Marbella because Marbella is his mummy. But I've also got these 2 girls up for sale at the moment, along with Chase and Dana and Tabitha. So yes, a lot of changes. Sold all the ducks, no ducks left. I'm not hatching any more chickens at the moment. And I was actually planning on not milking any goats until we moved. Settlement looks like it'll be around mid-March. So I'll be able to show you guys from scratch setting up our permaculture property on our new block. Very excited about that actually. I'll show you in a future video a bit more about that property. So yeah, Chase is Dana's boy. But I took Bouncy away from Laura and checked on Laura the day after, and her udders were just rock hard. So she is producing more milk than Missy can handle, than Missy needs. So, which is very different from Dana. Tabitha is drinking all of Dana's milk. So yes, so I've decided that I have got Dana, so this is Dana. I've got Dana and Tabitha up for sale, and I've decided to keep Missy and Laura. Laura is giving me just under 2 litres of milk once a day, and I should be milking her twice a day, but I'm just not, I don't have the time at the moment, not with packing and trying to get everything organised. And we have to get everything off the block. So all my IBCs, everything, all my chicken coops, we have to move them an hour west. It's going to be a huge job, and I'm going to miss this area so much. So Dana doesn't produce an excessive amount of milk. I did have Tabitha away from her yesterday, and I probably got about 1 litre of milk from her. And I could build that up if I was milking twice a day, but I don't have time for that. And Laura is producing more milk, which in some respects isn't really a huge surprise because Laura puts everything into milk production. It is incredibly difficult to keep weight on this goat. I've been feeding them huge amounts of hay and pellets and all that sort of stuff to try and keep their weight on. But Laura just turns everything into milk. She's a lovely goat. She's got a really nice nature, really easy to milk, so I've decided that she's definitely the one that I'm wanting to keep. So yes, I mean, Dana's a lovely goat, and she does produce a reasonable amount of milk, and she did produce a lot more when she had the two kids. So if I'd started hand milking her earlier, I probably would have gotten a lot more milk. As you can see too, the grass, the property is just so dry. We desperately need rain. But that's another story. This was to give you an update on the Moringas and show you how they're all going. I'm quite pleased about all of this. I look forward to sharing more with you soon about our move. So yes, it's all good. It's all good, but we're moving the aquaponics as well, so we've got to clear that out. It's a big job. It's a big job. It's very exciting. So yes. Anyway, have a great day. Bless you.